Have you noticed it's harder to get up from a chair lately? Or maybe climbing stairs feels more tiring than it used to? These small signs often sneak up on us, and many people don't realize that leg weakness is one of the first signs of muscle aging. But here's the good news. You can take control starting today. In this video, we'll share 6 everyday foods that help keep your legs strong, steady, and pain-free well into your golden years. These aren't exotic superfoods. You might already have some of them in your kitchen. So let's dive in and give your legs the strength they deserve. How this simple food supports stronger legs and a healthier life. After 50s, we grow older. One of the first changes we often notice is how quickly our energy fades. What used to feel like a short walk or a few flights of stairs may suddenly feel like a challenge. For many older adults, it's not just about aging, it's about how our muscles and energy systems begin to slow down quietly over time. But what if one of the best ways to fight back and regain strength is already sitting in your kitchen? Today, we're taking a closer look at sweet potatoes, a humble, delicious, and surprisingly powerful food that can help keep your legs strong, your body energized, and your independence intact. Let's dive into why sweet potatoes aren't just a tasty side, they're a secret weapon for healthier aging. Why do our legs weaken first? First, it's important to understand what's really happening in our bodies. As we age, especially after 50, our muscles naturally lose mass in a process called sarcopenia. This condition can cause our legs to feel weaker and our movements to become slower or less stable. You might notice it when you try to get up from a low chair or walk up a hill. You may even find yourself avoiding stairs or needing extra time to recover after physical activity. Often, the first muscles to weaken are in the legs and hips, the very muscles we rely on to stand, walk, and stay balanced. Weak legs mean more than just tired muscles. They increase the risk of falls, fractures, and a gradual loss of independence. But here's the encouraging truth. Leg weakness doesn't have to be inevitable. Through proper nutrition, we can fuel and protect our muscles, keeping them active, responsive, and strong. This is where sweet potatoes shine. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, which give you long-lasting energy. Unlike sugary snacks or processed white bread that cause your blood sugar to spike and crash, sweet potatoes release energy slowly and steadily. That means, when you eat them, you're less likely to feel tired or dizzy in the middle of the day. You won't experience that afternoon slump so many people complain about. Instead, your energy levels stay more balanced, helping you feel alert, steady, and able to move with more ease. This kind of sustained energy is especially helpful for older adults who often feel drained after even light physical activity. A simple switch to a better carbohydrate, like sweet potatoes, can make daily tasks like cooking, walking, or cleaning feel easier and less exhausting. Every time we take a step, get up from a chair, or lift something, our muscles go through tiny amounts of wear and tear. When we're younger, our bodies repair that damage quickly and naturally. But with age, the repair process slows down. If we don't give our muscles the right nutrients to heal and rebuild, they stay sore, stiff, and slowly get weaker. Sweet potatoes contain a high amount of vitamin A, especially in the form of beta-carotene. This vitamin plays a key role in cell repair and muscle tissue healing. It helps your body rebuild after movement so you don't feel as sore and you recover faster. Imagine being able to go for a walk and not wake up the next day with stiff or aching legs. That's the power of proper recovery. And sweet potatoes help make that happen naturally. Chronic inflammation is a hidden cause of many problems as we age, especially when it comes to muscle and joint health. Inflammation can lead to muscle loss, joint pain, fatigue, and even difficulty walking. You might not feel it at first. Maybe it's a bit of stiffness in the morning or soreness after standing too long. But over time, inflammation becomes a serious barrier to mobility. Sweet potatoes are rich in anti-inflammatory compounds like beta-carotene and other antioxidants. These substances help the body fight back against inflammation, easing discomfort and protecting your muscle fibers from further damage. By simply adding this food to your diet a few times a week, you can support flexibility, pain relief, and overall movement without relying solely on pain medications or supplements. If you've ever had a leg cramp in the middle of the night or felt your legs give out unexpectedly, you might be dealing with low potassium levels. Potassium is a mineral that plays a big role in muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and hydration. Without enough of it, your muscles can't function properly. You might feel weakness, shakiness, or poor coordination. Sweet potatoes are a wonderful, natural source of potassium, actually much better than many sports drinks or processed snacks. This makes them especially useful for seniors who may lose potassium more quickly due to certain medications or dehydration. Regularly eating sweet potatoes helps keep your muscles hydrated, responsive, and strong, which lowers your risk of cramping, falling, or feeling unstable. Did you know that your digestive health is directly linked to your muscle strength? It's true. If your gut isn't working properly, your body won't absorb the vitamins, proteins, and minerals that your muscles need to stay strong. Sweet potatoes are high in dietary fiber, which supports a healthy gut environment. Fiber keeps your digestion regular, reduces bloating, and improves nutrient absorption. This means your body is better equipped to use the nutrients from other healthy foods as well, giving your muscles the building blocks they need. Think of your digestive system as the delivery system for your body. When it's running smoothly, everything else, your energy, strength, and recovery, can function better too. When most people think of avocados, they picture trendy breakfasts or health-focused recipes. But for adults over 50, this creamy green fruit is far more than a fad. It's a nutritional powerhouse, one that supports stronger legs, reduced pain, and more stable movement as you age. Many older adults struggle with soreness, stiffness, or instability in their legs. These aren't just inconvenient. They can increase the risk of falls, reduce independence, and take a toll on your everyday life. But with the right foods, you can fight back. That's where avocados come in. Rich in healthy fats, essential minerals, and antioxidants, they support everything from muscle function to joint mobility. Let's explore how this simple fruit can help you feel more confident, strong, and pain-free on your feet. One of the leading causes of muscle pain and stiffness in older adults is chronic inflammation. It doesn't always show up as a fever or swelling. Instead, it might look like morning stiffness in the knees or a dull ache after walking around the grocery store. Over time, this low-level inflammation wears down your muscles and joints, making movement more difficult. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, a type of fat that actually helps to reduce inflammation, not add to it. These healthy fats act as natural lubricants for your joints and tissues. They keep the muscles around your knees, hips, and ankles more relaxed, flexible, and less likely to become sore after regular movement. By eating avocados consistently, you're calming your body from the inside out, and that makes every step you take easier and more comfortable. Potassium is a mineral that's absolutely vital for muscle contractions and nerve function. Without enough potassium, you may experience things like muscle cramps, fatigue, or even shaky, unsteady legs. Most people think of bananas as the top source of potassium, but avocados actually contain more potassium per serving, making them one of the best natural ways to protect your legs. Low potassium is especially common in older adults, sometimes caused by medications like diuretics or simply due to not eating enough potassium-rich foods. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful cramp or felt your legs tighten up unexpectedly, low potassium might be the reason. Adding avocados to your meals helps keep your muscles responsive, your movement steady, and your legs ready for whatever your day brings. Every day, your muscles undergo a bit of wear and tear, from walking, lifting, or even standing. As you age, your body becomes less efficient at repairing that damage, which can lead to long-term muscle loss if left unchecked. That's where vitamin E comes in. Found abundantly in avocados, vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your muscle tissues from oxidative stress and injury. Think of it as a natural shield for your muscles, guarding them against aging and stress. Vitamin E also helps improve muscle recovery, meaning you'll feel less sore after activity and recover faster from strain or fatigue. For older adults, this can be the difference between feeling worn out or feeling energized after a walk or light workout. Your heart and your legs are more connected than you might think. Strong, healthy legs depend on a steady flow of oxygen-rich blood, and that depends on good heart health and circulation. Avocados are filled with heart-healthy fats that help lower bad LDL cholesterol and improve artery function. Better blood flow means that your leg muscles receive more oxygen and nutrients, keeping them energized and strong. Without good circulation, your legs may feel heavy, slow, or prone to fatigue. But with better blood flow, you'll move with greater ease and endurance. Eating avocados supports your cardiovascular system, which in turn supports every step you take. Have you noticed your reflexes aren't as quick as they used to be? Maybe your legs don't react fast enough when you stumble, or your balance feels a little off. That's because as we age, the nervous system slows down. Signals between your brain and muscles take longer to travel, which can affect coordination and reaction time. Avocados contain essential B vitamins and healthy fats that help support nerve function. These nutrients strengthen the communication between your brain and your muscles, making it easier to maintain balance, correct your footing, and avoid falls. Think of avocados as nourishment, not just for your body, but for the connection between your body and brain, keeping everything working in harmony. One of the best things about avocados is how easy they are to enjoy. You don't need to cook them or prepare elaborate meals to get the benefits. Here are a few senior-friendly ways to add them to your diet. Sliced on toast with a pinch of salt, and olive oil mashed into guacamole for a dip or sandwich spread, added to salads for a creamy texture and boost of nutrition, blended into smoothies for a rich, energizing drink, mixed into egg salad, tuna salad, or wraps, eaten plain with a sprinkle of black pepper or lemon juice. Try to eat avocado at least 3 to 5 times per week for noticeable benefits in leg strength, flexibility, and energy. Avocados don't just help you feel stronger physically, they support your independence, confidence, and freedom as you age. When your legs feel reliable and your movements become easier, you're more likely to stay active, social, and engaged in the things you love. This small fruit has a big impact. It reduces inflammation, improves circulation, supports muscle recovery, and enhances nerve function, all from a few delicious bites a day. You don't have to make huge changes overnight, just adding avocado to a few meals each week can lead to long-term improvements in how you move, how you feel, and how you live. As we age, we often focus on the big things for our health, like medications, exercise routines, or major dietary changes. But sometimes, the most powerful support comes from something small, simple, and naturally sweet. Enter berries, those colorful little fruits we often overlook. If you're over 50 and beginning to notice more stiffness, muscle fatigue, or a slower recovery after walking or standing, you're not alone. These are common signs of aging, but they're not set in stone. In fact, one of the easiest and most effective ways to support your muscles, joints, and brain is by adding berries to your daily routine. Let's explore how blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and other berries can help protect your legs, boost flexibility, and even improve your memory naturally and deliciously. Every day, our bodies produce something called free radicals, unstable molecules that cause oxidative stress. This stress damages muscle cells, joints, and tissues, making us feel stiff, sore, and tired. Over time, oxidative stress accelerates aging, slows healing, and weakens our ability to stay active. Berries are rich in antioxidants, nature's defense against free radicals. These antioxidants work by neutralizing the harmful effects of oxidative stress. which in turn protects your muscles from early breakdown. If you've ever felt sore longer than you used to, or noticed that your legs don't bounce back after a walk like they once did, oxidative stress might be the reason. Berries help slow that process down, allowing your muscles to stay stronger, longer. One of the most common reasons people over 50 struggle with leg pain, stiffness, or limited mobility is chronic inflammation. It might not be visible like a bruise, but it lingers deep in the joints and muscles. Inflammation can quietly eat away at your strength and mobility over time. The good news? Berries are among nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory foods. They contain plant compounds that actively reduce inflammation, helping you feel more flexible and less sore. By regularly eating berries, you're not just treating the symptoms, you're addressing the root cause. Less inflammation means smoother motion, easier walks, and more freedom in your daily life. Your body needs collagen to keep your muscles, joints, and tendons strong and resilient. It acts like a natural glue, holding everything together and helping your body move smoothly. But as you age, your natural collagen production begins to drop, which leads to stiffer joints, slower healing, and muscle weakness. Berries are packed with vitamin C, which plays a vital role in collagen production. When you eat berries regularly, you give your body the nutrients it needs to maintain healthy muscle and joint structure. This is especially important for your knees, hips, and ankles, the major joints that support your mobility and balance every day. What's good for your body is often good for your brain, and berries are no exception. Studies show that the antioxidants in berries not only help muscles, but also improve memory, focus, and cognitive health. This is especially important as we age. Forgetfulness, slower thinking, and mental fatigue can all creep in quietly. But berries can help sharpen your mind, keep you mentally alert, and support long-term brain health. By adding berries to your diet, you're feeding both your muscles and your memory. A win-win for healthy aging. Your muscles need a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood to stay energized and perform well. Poor circulation can lead to fatigue, heaviness, and cramping in the legs, making it harder to stay active. Berries improve blood vessel function and help maintain healthy blood pressure, which enhances circulation throughout your body, especially to your lower limbs. This means your legs can receive more of the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay energized, responsive, and pain-free. One of the best things about berries is how easy they are to enjoy. You don't need to cook, season, or prepare them in complicated ways. Just rinse and eat, or add them to your favorite meals. Here are a few simple ideas. Add blueberries or strawberries to your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Blend berries into a smoothie with banana and spinach. Make a simple berry compote by gently simmering them with a bit of water and cinnamon. Sprinkle them over salads for a sweet, tangy twist. Eat them as a snack with a handful of almonds or a slice of cheese. Freeze them for a cool summer treat that supports your joints. Aim to eat berries daily, or at least 4 to 5 times per week to enjoy their full benefits. The key is consistency, just like exercise or hydration. You don't need to overhaul your whole lifestyle to feel better. Sometimes it's the little things, like a bowl of berries, that make the biggest difference. When you eat berries regularly, you're doing more than just enjoying a sweet snack. You're nourishing your muscles, protecting your joints, supporting your brain, and fueling your ability to move with ease. And the best part? Berries are delicious, affordable, and accessible to most people. They're easy to store, easy to eat, and easy to love. The real strength in aging well lies in daily habits, ones that are simple, sustainable, and enjoyable. As we grow older, many of us notice that our legs don't feel quite as strong as they used to. A walk that once felt easy might leave you winded. Standing for too long can make your legs ache. Even climbing a few stairs might feel like a slow, steady battle. If any of this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and you're certainly not helpless. One of the most overlooked, affordable, and effective foods to help you regain leg strength and lasting energy is right in your kitchen cabinet. Oats. Yes, simple oats. Whether it's steel-cut, rolled, or quick-cook, oats are a nutritional powerhouse for older adults. They're more than just a breakfast staple. They're a reliable source of fuel that supports your muscles, your circulation, your digestion, and your ability to move with ease and confidence. Let's explore why oats are one of the best foods, for supporting leg strength and overall vitality as you age, and how to make them a regular part of your life. As you get older, your body starts to change in ways that can be subtle at first, but deeply felt over time. You may experience moments of unexpected fatigue. Your legs might feel heavy or slow. It becomes harder to push through even moderate physical activities. These shifts aren't just about age. They're often the result of changes in how our bodies process energy. You see, the older body doesn't use fuel as efficiently. Metabolism slows, digestion changes, and muscle recovery takes longer. That's why we need foods that give us long-lasting, steady energy without the crash. And oats do exactly that. Unlike refined grains such as white bread or sugary breakfast cereals, oats have a low glycemic index. This means they release sugar into your bloodstream gradually, not all at once. As a result, oats give you sustained energy throughout the day, helping to prevent those mid-morning crashes or afternoon slumps that can leave you feeling tired, dizzy, or irritable. Why is this important for leg strength? Because muscles need consistent energy to work efficiently. Sudden drops in blood sugar can make your legs feel weak or wobbly, especially during physical activity. With oats, your energy remains balanced, giving your legs the stamina they need to support you all day long. Most people associate protein with meat, eggs, or dairy. But oats contain a surprising amount of plant-based protein, which is essential for muscle maintenance and repair, especially as we age. Our muscles go through wear and tear every day, even during simple movements like walking or getting up from a chair. When you don't get enough protein, your body struggles to repair those muscles, leading to gradual muscle loss, fatigue, and weakness. Adding oats to your meals provides your muscles with the protein they need to stay strong, resilient, and responsive, without overloading your system with heavy animal fats. If your legs often feel tired, weak, or heavy, poor circulation could be to blame. Your muscles depend on oxygen-rich blood to function properly, and if that flow is reduced, your legs simply don't get the nutrients they need. Oats are an excellent source of iron, a mineral that helps carry oxygen throughout your body. When your iron levels are low, your muscles can become starved of oxygen, leaving you feeling sluggish, sore, or out of breath during even gentle activities. Including oats in your daily routine can support healthier circulation and better oxygen delivery, keeping your legs energized and ready for movement. Have you ever been jolted awake in the middle of the night by a painful leg cramp? Or felt a sudden tightness in your calves while walking or standing too long? These uncomfortable moments can be a sign that your body needs more magnesium, a mineral essential for muscle relaxation, nerve function, and hydration. Oats are a natural source of magnesium. They help relax tense muscles, reduce spasms, and make movement smoother and less painful. That's especially important for older adults, who often become deficient in magnesium without realizing it. By enjoying oats regularly, you're giving your muscles one of the most important minerals they need to stay calm, coordinated, and cramp-free. Good digestion is more than just avoiding bloating or staying regular. Your digestive system is responsible for absorbing the nutrients your muscles and joints need to function. If your gut isn't in good shape, it doesn't matter how healthy you eat. Your body may not be getting the full benefit. Oats are packed with soluble fiber, which supports a healthy gut environment. Fiber feeds the good bacteria in your digestive tract, improves nutrient absorption, and reduces inflammation throughout the body, including your muscles and joints. A healthy gut is like a healthy engine. When it's working well, Everything else runs more smoothly, including your energy, balance, and recovery time. One of the best things about oats is how versatile and easy to prepare they are. You don't need to spend hours cooking or preparing complicated meals. Here are just a few simple ways to get more oats into your diet. Classic oatmeal topped with berries, nuts, or cinnamon overnight oats soaked in milk or yogurt for a ready-to-go. Breakfast oats blended into smoothies for a creamy, energizing texture, baked oat bars with raisins, banana, and honey for a portable snack, sprinkled over yogurt or fruit bowls for a hearty crunch used in muffins or pancakes for a nutritious twist, savory oats with eggs, spinach, and herbs for a warm, filling meal. No matter how you enjoy them, try to make oats a regular habit, not just an occasional breakfast. Eating them 4 to 5 times a week can lead to noticeable improvements in how your legs feel and function. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive protein powders to build strength. Sometimes the answer lies in simple, whole foods, like oats, that have been nourishing the body for generations. By adding more oats to your diet, you're supporting your legs, your circulation, your nervous system, and even your digestive health. That's a lot of benefits packed into one humble grain. So the next time you're planning a meal, consider reaching for oats. Your legs will thank you with more strength, fewer cramps, and more stamina to enjoy the things you love. Have you already made oats part of your routine? Or is this inspiring you to give them a try? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your experience. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to HealthSpan Plus for more easy, encouraging health tips designed just for you. Because feeling strong and confident at every age should be simple, natural, and delicious. As we grow older, our bodies start to feel different. You might notice your legs don't have the same strength they once did. Maybe it feels harder to climb stairs, walk long distances, or get up from a chair without using your hands. These changes are more common than you think, and often they're linked to muscle loss and slower recovery as we age. But what if you could help protect and repair your muscles just by adding one simple food to your diet? Today, we're talking about salmon, a delicious, versatile fish that's packed with powerful nutrients that support strong legs, smooth movement, and more energy throughout the day. Whether grilled, baked, or from a can, salmon can be one of the best health choices you make, especially if you're over 50. Let's explore why salmon deserves a regular spot on your plate. Before we dive into salmon's benefits, it helps to understand what happens to your muscles as you get older. Beginning in your 30s, you naturally start to lose muscle mass in a process called sarcopenia. By the time you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, this loss can become noticeable. Your legs might feel weaker or more tired after walking. You might find it harder to balance or to stand up quickly. Unfortunately, without enough protein and key nutrients, your body may not rebuild those muscles as effectively as it used to. That's where salmon becomes so important. Salmon is one of the best sources of high-quality protein, which your body needs to repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Protein is made up of amino acids, which act like building blocks for your muscles. As you age, getting enough of these amino acids becomes crucial. Each bite of salmon delivers a generous dose of these building blocks, helping to slow down muscle loss and even support muscle growth, especially when combined with light exercise like walking or resistance training. Eating salmon regularly can help restore strength, stability, and endurance in your legs, making daily movements feel smoother and less tiring. What makes salmon truly special is its high content of omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA. These healthy fats are natural anti-inflammatories, which means they help reduce the silent inflammation that can build up in your muscles and joints over time. Have you ever felt stiffness in your knees, soreness in your legs, or pain when trying to move? Chronic inflammation may be to blame. It doesn't always cause swelling or redness, but it can make everyday movements feel harder than they need to be. By eating salmon just 2 or 3 times a week, you can help ease inflammation, reduce discomfort, and keep your joints moving more freely. Your muscles need more than just protein. They also need oxygen and nutrients which travel through your bloodstream. Poor circulation can leave your legs feeling heavy, sluggish, or numb, especially after sitting for too long or walking a short distance. Omega-3s in salmon support better heart health and help your blood vessels stay flexible and open. That means your muscles receive a steady supply of oxygen-rich blood, keeping them energized and working at their best. Better circulation also supports quicker recovery after activity, reduces fatigue, and helps your legs feel lighter and more refreshed. Strong. Muscles mean little if your nervous system isn't sending the right signals to help them move. As we age, nerve function can decline, which affects balance, coordination, and how fast your legs respond when you move. Salmon is an excellent source of vitamin B12, a nutrient that helps maintain healthy nerve function. B12 supports the communication between your brain and muscles, helping your legs react more quickly and helping you maintain balance and coordination. Older adults who are low in B12 often report fatigue, tingling in the legs, or feeling unsteady when walking. Eating salmon regularly helps restore that vital connection between your body and mind. Your heart plays a major role in leg health. If your heart is weak or your arteries are blocked, your legs won't receive enough blood flow. That leads to weakness, numbness, and muscle loss. The omega-3 fatty acids in salmon help reduce bad cholesterol, LDL, improve good cholesterol, HDL, and lower blood pressure. This helps your heart pump more efficiently, sending oxygen-rich blood where it's needed most, including your legs. A strong heart supports a strong body, and salmon supports your heart. You don't need to eat salmon every day to enjoy its benefits. In fact, just 2 to 3 servings per week can make a real difference in your muscle strength, energy levels, and recovery. Here are a few easy ways to enjoy salmon. Grilled salmon with lemon and olive oil for a light dinner. Baked salmon fillets. With herbs and garlic canned salmon mixed into a salad or sandwich for a quick lunch. Salmon patties made with oats. Egg and spices, smoked salmon on whole grain toast or crackers. Salmon stir-fry with mixed vegetables for a colorful one-pan meal. If you're new to eating fish, start small. Try adding salmon to 1 meal a week and build from there. Worried about cost or convenience? Don't be. Canned salmon is affordable, shelf-stable, and just as nutritious as fresh. Look for varieties packed in water or olive oil, and with the bones included. They're soft and packed with calcium. Frozen salmon is another great choice. It's easy to store and can be cooked straight from the freezer. Even a small serving provides big benefits for your legs, heart, and energy. Eating salmon isn't just about nutrition, it's about reclaiming strength, reducing discomfort, and moving through life with more confidence. With its combination of protein, omega-3s, and essential vitamins, salmon supports every part of your leg health, from the muscles that help you move to the nerves that help you stay balanced. It's one of the easiest and most enjoyable changes you can make to support healthy aging. Delicious, satisfying, and packed with power, salmon helps you stay active and independent for years to come.